Check out Down the Valley, man. Make sure you support the page. He's up.
Man, where you from? I'm from down in the valley.
Listen to this.
You mean like San Antonio? Nah, man. Far. Join us every Wednesday and Sunday night for live shows.
Turn off the light and
DITV Sports, where the valley goes to travel.
Follow down in the valley.
Check out Down the Valley, man. Make sure you support the page. He's up.
Man, where you from? I'm from down in the valley.
Listen to this.
Marco, what's good, my dog?
hey, what's the word, bird?
What's the word, bird? The bird. That's the word, son.
Uh, Not much. I'm still recovering from ACDC, man.
Dude,
I'm
you're
still
going
recovering.
hard. You're going hard for a whole week. I don't know how you did that.
Yeah, like I woke up for good today at probably 2:30 p.m.
Where you were like, all right, I'm good. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not in San Antonio anymore, or Houston.
I made myself get up because then I was just gonna keep sleeping. But no, I'm still recovering from that week. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And I was gonna post this. The older I get, the more I look forward to the after work lay down session
mm,
in my. It's like I get off work 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then I'm like, all right, let me eat some food, and then I go lay down and just play on my phone. So
yep, that's pretty much all I look forward to and all I do.
I mean, it's not sad. But it's kind of sad because I'm just playing with my phone. There's nothing really substantial going on other than doing stuff for this. But
Yeah, but I mean that's good though. It's just time to chill. You gotta relax after work.
yeah, man, I talk to people all day. So for
Yeah.
me, like, my mind is mush at the end of the day.
Oh
I-
yeah,
I'm
for sure.
talking regular, like
Mm.
I gotta be professional. I gotta make sure I'm you know where I'm supposed to be at all times. Right, man. We
Yeah.
already got comments coming in for Luis. So Luis is joining
Ooh,
at 8:15. So we're gonna start
8:15.
off with this. So he'll be here at 8:15. But I just want a special shout out to my new mic. Woo!
Yeah.
A mic check on mic checky.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me
Same
now?
as mine, but his is a different color.
I can't go with the white, son. Like it just you're one of those dudes that can.
I like white. Like I like clean. It looks clean. I like it.
I mean, you also wear tie dye though.
I wear everything, man. I wear pink. I wear everything.
I mean, you got stuffed animals behind you. So your range is a lot better than mine.
True. Very
Blue and
yeah.
black shirts. That's kind of it. So your range is better, man. So got the new mic. Hopefully, it sounds better. I got the new laptop.
You can see a lot more now on Xbox.
I can see stuff. Like I can do stuff. I want to share screen. I'm on it. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So
All right.
let's get into the topics before we get Luis on, and
Yeah.
let's see what you got for me, man.
All right. So first thing. So what's one thing that should make a comeback? We've got like movie rental scores or movie rental stores, physical concert tickets. What's something that needs to come back from the past?
Well, I'm older than you, so
What's something that needs to come back from your past then?
well, things are coming back naturally. If you
Not
notice it.
physical concert tickets are not going to come back.
Well, no, I mean that's obsolete. That's
Yeah.
true. A lot of stuff. For me, I'll be honest, man. I used to love rocking some overalls back in the late '80s. During the crest
Mm.
stage, I wear the overalls. I had one button on, one button off. That was pretty dope. Hats that have engraving on the side,
Those are starting to come back.
they're starting to come back, right? Like you see
Yeah.
people wearing. It was a huge deal in the early '90s and late '80s. where I
Okay.
used to put nicknames, those Junior, Junebug, right? Revis, that was dope. Let's see what else. Um, you next. You go next.
You know, having been to ACDC this past weekend, the one thing that needs to come back is cheap concerts.
How much
Like,
do you drop on that concert?
man, I didn't buy the tickets resale. Keep that in mind. I bought them straight from the Alamo Dome when they went on sale.
Would you have
So
to
like
wait in a virtual line or what?
yeah, I had to wait in a virtual line, but honestly, there wasn't that many people like when they went on sale, so that was good. But I had pretty good seats. Like they were at the top, but I
You
had
got to
front
join.
row.
Yeah, you were
I
like,
was first row, like really close to the stage, and so those were like $150 each.
that is a lot of money. It's a lot of change
Yeah,
for one seat.
for one seat. Yeah,
How much did you sell the other one that you sold?
uh, don't worry about it. Not enough. More than zero. I
Not much.
sold it for I sold it for like $40.
Man, had to get rid of it.
I wanted to get something out of it. I wanted to get something out of it.
Sure. Mark,
um,
camp starts tomorrow, Mark. So we're
yeah.
excited too. We dropped the article today. Real quick, just to let everybody know, we transitioned the articles to Substack.
Mm,
So if you're checking out the website, we're not going to be posting on that website anymore. It's going to be transitioned to maybe something different. But for us, we're going to use Substack. Now, I was always weary of Substack. It was like this weird person that I didn't know what to do with, right? And I
mm,
never clicked on it. So when you click on Substack, it's going to ask you if you want to enter your email. You do not have to if you don't want to. We're not like trying to chase paper and saying you have to do it,
yeah.
right? But if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, there's a button that says enter the site. You click on that, and all the articles will be there that we're dropping.
Yeah.
So just wanted to make sure you guys know that. And the web's Substack is on all of our social medias. DITV 956 is the new
Yeah.
brand. So we're going to change some backgrounds. We're going to do some stuff on that. So just wanted to shout out that. So for me, hats with stuff on the side, right?
Yeah. For
Um,
me, cheap concerts. Like
Free
I love to go
concert,
to concerts, but they're expensive. All right.
baggy shorts
Ooh.
needs to come back. Well, there was a time where the people were wearing really short shorts on the basketball court. We'll talk to Luis about that.
Hey, they're
That
starting to get shorter again.
man, no, they for sometimes people were going way too much quads,
Mm,
like too much. So baggy shorts, but I'm talking about like Jordan baggy because Jordan
yeah.
baggy was more wide. It wasn't long.
Okay.
It wasn't like way over the knee. It was at the knee because
Yeah.
we got the Razorback days got a little crazy.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
basically wearing jorts,
Yeah.
right? So, like that got a little crazy with how baggy those shorts were. So,
Yeah.
all right, what else you got?
All right. Buy or sell. Conference realignment has hurt college sports.
Sell.
Sell. Okay.
That means I don't like it, right?
Correct. No, that
Wait,
means
hold
you
on, hold on.
disagree with this with the statement.
Okay,
So
say
that
it again.
means
Say it again. Say
so
it again.
conference
Disagree.
conference realignment has hurt college sports. So if you agree, you say buy. If you disagree, you say sell.
Buy.
Okay, you're buying that.
Because
Okay, good.
what's happening is now you got like 4 mega conferences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that, I mean, we're UTRGV fans, right?
Hmm.
That just takes us away from the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so to
Yeah, that's true.
me, the 4 major conference with like some bids on football, it takes it away from what I think college football is supposed to be, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. No,
Right?
I'm buying that also. Like I liked when we had a Pac-12. I liked when the
Pac-12 is the
Big
best.
Ten was actually 10 teams. You know, I liked when the Big 12 was 12
Well,
teams.
they're like 20 teams and they break them down in the middle.
Yeah, it's like I liked it because they were able to play everybody in conference. So I guess you kind of got a better idea of who the better teams were, you know? So yeah, these mega conferences, maybe it's better for their branding and for money purposes, but as far as like on field, I don't think that's very good. So
Well, I just think it's one, they don't play each other, which takes the whole conference
yeah,
idea wrong, right? Like if you have 20 teams, I don't even know what the SEC, what's the SEC now in football? East and West,
East and West, yeah,
and they don't play each other, and there's one championship game, right?
yeah,
Like to me, that's kind of whack,
yep.
right? So,
Okay, all right. One more before we bring Luis on.
yeah,
So,
because we got
but
to talk to him. Remember, you guys, when he jumps on, ask questions, be involved. If we're going through something, we'll answer the question as long as it's not personal or about girls. That mess up his girlfriend situation, or so make sure we're not doing that. But yeah, for sure, ask questions. What's the last one?
all right, our last one: buy or sell. More professional sports teams could succeed in the Valley.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
I know where I stand, but I want to hear you.
They've tried. They haven't tried football, have they?
There has not been a professional or semi-pro football team here. No.
Some dude hit me up about that.
Uh,
He was like, "Hey, I noticed that you follow the Valley. What do you think about getting a pro team in some league, the Toros League, I believe, or something?" He was a cool cat.
okay.
Okay, so I guess it depends on the sport.
Okay.
Soccer.
So are you buying or sell?
I'm gonna buy for a football team. Like the
Okay.
football, we're showing out.
Okay.
We're showing out. Like no matter what, I'll show out for a football team. The Red Crowns. I want to go see. Shout out to the down in the valley soccer dude, right? We actually may have him on, which will be kind of cool. We can air
Yeah.
hug it out, right? I know you're excited about that, Marco.
Yeah, he's my friend. He's my
So,
friend, yeah.
football, yes. Soccer, baseball, I don't think it's going to work. It's been done. What do you think?
I'm selling on everything. Like
You don't want it.
we've seen the kind of crowds that show up to UTRGV baseball games. And when we had the Roadrunners in that same stadium, you would not get those kinds of crowds. We had a semi-pro baseball team in Harlingen. It didn't work out. We had the Toros.
Do it. I used to sneak in.
Yeah, we had the Toros where the UTRGV football team now plays. That didn't work out. I mean,
But
I'm
we haven't
selling.
done football, though.
But baseball didn't survive either. That's just as big down here. I mean,
We're going to go to some Viper games this year, though.
that's true. Well, the
I never-
Vipers have survived, but when I see pictures, their crowds aren't very big.
I know.
We had a hockey team down here that was cool, but that didn't survive. Like, it's
Yeah, I
just
don't
like pro stuff doesn't work down here for whatever reason.
Well, that's why we got a fan page, and that's why we represent UTRGV, because you know what's working?
UTRGV.
So let's bring on Luis and
All
give
right.
the people what they want. Luis, man, what's good? Let me introduce you first, Luis. Right? So we got clap it up. Well, you can't do the clap without doing the air horns.
I'm
All right, so we got Luis Ramirez from Los Fresnos, one of the best players to come out there. I'm going to say it, Luis, right? Class of 2023, plays for UTRGV, one of only two players to come back from last year. Welcome, Luis Ramirez, man. Welcome to the show.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
How you doing today, man?
I'm good. Just, practice, school, and now we're here.
Living the dream,
right.
man. Living the dream. I remember just having only those responsibilities when I was in college. You go to practice. I didn't go to much school, so that's don't take my lead because I was not a good student. And then extracurricular activities was always on the fly. So we're going to start with some buy or sell with you, Luis. And I'm a Cali guy, so we got to talk about LeBron.
Okay.
So buy or sell. LeBron joining the Philadelphia 76ers. They're going to win an NBA championship. Buy or sell.
You know, I'm a LeBron fan, so I gotta buy. I gotta.
Are you?
Yes.
So you're going to be a Sixers fan?
I'm a LeBron fan. I'll go that far. I don't know about Sixers, but I grew up watching LeBron. He was my favorite player, and then the son loves LeBron. My pops is an MJ guy, so it's like can't go back. It's gotta be-
Do it. What makes you a LeBron fan? Like, what about his game? Is it his game? Who he is? What makes you a LeBron fan?
I think it was just watching him as I grew up. Like that's really the first player that stood out to me, and that I really watched. Growing up, my dad, thankfully, he was able to take us to like a Spurs Heat game, and so that was the first time I ever got to see him, and that was amazing. But yeah, it's just I think what grew on me wasn't more so about basketball, but like who he was and like what he went through. So just like learning that about him, it was real cool. Just seeing him like he's a celebrity and he's real famous and all this, but he's still like as he's portrayed, he's a real like down to earth guy, and just the way people talk about him. So that's one thing I liked.
And he's been in the spotlight since he's been 16 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's done all the right things. So I'm a Laker fan, right? So it was kind of tough watching him come in a little bit. I'll be honest with you, because I'm a Kobe fan.
Okay.
And he came in, but he won us a championship, right? And to me, he's always going to get his flowers for that. So here's my next question. Since I'm a Laker fan, right? Lakers are going to make the Western Conference championship. Buy or sell? Come on, you want to say yes. Luka?
I'm like in the middle. If Luka can sit down and really guard, if he can take that role of guarding and being the leader like how he was at the Mavs, then yeah, I'll buy in. But it also really depends how they build that team around him, because to be honest, Luka and LeBron, it wasn't the best. But when Luka was at the Mavs, he had literally every piece that you could need. The Mavs just fumbled that away.
Yeah, we brought in Kessler, right? We brought in him. We
Yeah.
brought in some good shooters. I like the young kids, Hero, and I like Carr.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to be able to give us some legs. And then if we can get Kuminga, I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name,
Yeah.
get him on a signing trade, that'll work out. All right, my next one goes back to the Falcons, baby, because, I don't know if you know this. My family's from Los Fresnos. My daughter graduated 2025 from Los Fresnos. Buy or sell, Los Fresnos is winning the district championship this year.
Buy. Basketball,
Buy.
football, whatever it is, buy. Buy.
Buy.
Yeah. LF is just special, It's just being there, it can change you if you want to buy into the program. The program breeds winners. So that's one really good thing that I was able to get from the Fresnos.
Yeah, I love it. I go to at least one basketball game and one football game every year.
Yeah.
And for the last couple of years, so I'm a big fan of them. The coach, I love it. I like he's a defensive coach. I don't know him. I'd love to meet him one day. But I like the defensive mentality he preaches. And I like that, he plays the right way. Like you guys, every guy that I saw play in the last 7 years I've been here shakes hands. They do the right thing. So shout out to Los Fresnos, which is my father's hometown. And my daughter graduated from there. I got cousins that go there. One of my cousins is a coach there for football. So all my people's graduated there. But shout out to them. So I'll move it to Marco for the next question.
Before I get to the question here, so I want to know, Luis, how was the team Master Chef Tuesday? How did that go?
Wow, I didn't think you. Okay, that was good. You know, we got to get real hands on, see who could cook, see who couldn't. Um,
What did you make?
we made like a chicken ratatouille
Oh,
with some veggies. So
Ratatouille just sounds weird.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really know what I was making besides the chicken. That's all I really knew. But you know, I've gotten a little bit of cooking from my parents, and you know how to clean up a chicken and all that good stuff, and just the basics. So that kind of
yeah.
helped me. But
Okay.
it was good. It was fun.
All right. And I want to know, did you, I don't remember the post, but did you guys escape or were you stuck in the room at the escape room?
We got stuck. We got stuck.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, no, come
Yeah.
on.
Hey, we don't know. There's some, you know, some people that knew we were going to the escape room beforehand, so they did a little
oh.
research beforehand. I'm not gonna say who, Nope, nope. but but yeah, no, that was fun. I really like the concept of the Team Tuesday stuff. I think it helps you like as a not only as a player to get close to your teammates and you know have that bond, but you really get close with the coaches as well because they jump
Yeah.
in the Team Tuesdays as well.
Hmm.
That's something that's been real pleasant and really enjoyable. It's been nice.
I like when you have to
Yeah.
sit on the ball.
Oh,
See
yeah,
that?
that's fun. Yeah. So, I mean, I want to talk about some stuff that's going on. So, like, all those Team Tuesday things, I mean, like you said, it seems really fun on the outside. I mean, I think being able to build that camaraderie between the players and the coaches seems like a really big deal. And that's something that Coach Chambers has talked about since his introductory press conference. I mean, how have you seen that help this year's team, compared to previous years?
It's been great. You know, I think just the way we've gotten to come together. Obviously, last year, I don't really know too much. I joined after the summer, so I
Mm,
don't really know what the summer was like with that. But one thing I do know is if you can have like a strong bond with your teammates, you know,
hmm.
your brothers that are beside you, it's always a good thing to have. Whether it was in high school, we would hang out together. Whether it was just outside of basketball or just walking through the halls, it's always a great thing to have the teamwork and just having your brother that will fight for you on the court. They'll know some of your deepest darkest secrets or the things you've gone through, and that helps everybody fight for each other just that little bit more that you need to win. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, culture has been a huge topic, not only in UTRGV, but whenever we've seen new hirings around the country, different colleges, different schools. So I like the fact that Coach Chambers is leaning hard into that. I like that the coaching staff is leading into that. Because, like you said, I mean, when you have a group of guys that are bonded together, I feel like that would just make communication and playing together a lot easier.
yeah, it's helped us, since the first day we started. No, obviously none of us really knew each other except for like the small times we'd meet on the visits or whatever
Hmm.
it was. But just over time, the communication on the court has grown. The environment is just it's amazing that um, if you get beat off the dribble, your brother's got your back, and
Yeah.
then you know that they're helping you, so you're gonna do everything that you can to get their back after that. And
Hmm.
even if a mistake happens, something as simple as a turnover, it's let's just get it back. We have each other's back.
Yeah. Okay. Roy, I'm sorry I'm going off topic, but I have questions I want to ask. Um, so last thing before I get to what we have planned. Um, so you and Always Right were the two players that came back this year. I mean, what was it about Coach Chambers and his philosophy and the staff he brought in that led you guys to stay?
Ever since the first day, since the press conference, he actually he saw us and he came up to us and we spoke, and from there it was just he he didn't he didn't give off the, oh, I'm the head coach, like,
Mm,
whatever I say goes. It was kind of
yeah.
like, hey, I'm there for you guys, and whatever you guys need, I can help out. Whether it's like you want to stay here, if you don't want to stay here, um, from now on, from this point on, like he told us he had our back, and he's shown that, and I think that really, that was one thing that I really liked about Coach. Just the communication from the jump was amazing, and then obviously getting to stay home, being close to my family is a big part of it as well. Getting to continue my degree instead of having to lose credits and transfer out or whatever the case may be. My parents were real big on that. Education comes first, so that was a big part of it, and just knowing that coach will let me pursue my degree, and he'll work around whatever class conflicts I have, or if I need to miss a practice to study or whatever it is, or to take an exam. I know that he'll be there right beside me, supporting me.
Okay, cool. That's really cool to hear. That's really cool to hear. He's not taking. He still thinks of you guys as student athletes, and I think that's really important. I mean, you're in school for a degree, so I like that.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Just like
so
even,
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead, Luis.
Just to touch back on that, like even with the summer, summer one, our GPA was like a 3.9.
Mm,
And for it being the summer, guys, I mean, we just really want to work out. We're not trying to focus too much on school. We got a whole year of school ahead of
yeah,
us. But for everybody to buy into that, and 3.9 is amazing. That was great.
yeah.
So it just shows, like it shows, it reflects. It's been fun. It's good.
All right, cool. So take us back now. So again, you're from Los Fresnos. So, what makes representing your hometown special? What moments from Los Fresnos stand out to you?
Um, One of my biggest moments was one of my first days at practice. I had just transferred in. I was a junior. It was one of my first practices with the team, and I had this kind of like altercation with the assistant coach, and he kind of chewed me out, and I'm not a guy to like talk back or anything, but something in me just I talked back, and it wasn't something that I had ever grew up doing or anything like that. But that moment, he kind of told me, like, okay, like if you want to talk back, like that's cool. Like we don't need you to be here. Like you're here because you want to play basketball,
Yeah,
and this is our like how the program is like. Um, but the attitude stuff, like it's got to go, and it sat with me for the rest of the practice, and that one conversation really made me understand that a great coach will get mad at you, but it's not just to get mad at you or whatever it is, because they care, and they see where you can improve. So after that, it was just kind of like, hey, coach, I apologize, and I see where you're coming from, and that's my fault. But from that point on, it was like anytime anybody's ever told me anything, it's not because they just want to you know get mad at me or just tell me that I'm doing bad. It's because either they know I can do better, or they know what I'm doing is wrong, and it's just take it on the chin and just yes sir, no sir.
right.
But Los Fresnos it's amazing. Like I lived right on the outside. Like it was just off the expressway of Brownsville, like the what is it? The outskirts of Brownsville. But those 2 years, yeah, by 511. But those 2 years at Los Fresnos, I think it really helped shape who I've become. Not just on the court, but as a man. So I have a lot of love in my heart for Los Fresnos. It's been a big part of my life, being able to, I wasn't able to secure the district championship for him, but I had great moments. You know, we went to the second round. In the playoffs, we won a by district championship, and I created some bonds with, you know, my basketball team, my coaches, and even to the point with like one of my counselors, which is you know, that's a bond that I'll have for life. So that was something that's really cool.
What was the name of the counselor? Because my daughter went there. What was the name of the counselor?
Her name was Miss Avala.
Miss Avala. Shout out to Miss Avala because
Shout out to Miss Avala. Yeah, she was always there. You know, whether it was like, hey, my work is done, can you call me out of class? Just go chill for a little bit. Either that or hey, you know, like I'm struggling on how to find a middle ground between basketball and schoolwork, and I don't want to lack on either. So just those simple conversations were amazing.
yeah, I wanted to be a counselor, like a academic advisor, but then I heard you have to get a master's degree for that. So I
Yeah.
quickly transitioned from not trying to do more school. I wanted to talk about what your head coach in high school and Coach Fennell said, and they talk about your leadership, right? And they said, you know, you're not saying that; they're saying you're one of the best leaders that they've been around. Where did that come from? Who do you attribute that to? And what has really shown you the way to be that type of person?
Yeah, so that mentality really came growing up. It was from my dad. My dad would always preach to me, you know, you don't want to be a follower, you want to lead. And then whether it was in whatever, you know, something simple as like cutting the grass, and, you know, like you don't want to follow from behind, you don't want to go mess up and then do the work again. Just lead, do it right the first time, and you know, show whether it was, you know, one day my little sister would do it or my older sister would help me out, and it was like, hey, like we do things right around here. We don't mess around and do it twice. And then when I got to Los Fresnos, I kind of had I guess kind of like some weight on my chest my first year there, because I was the new kid. I was a transfer. Nobody really like knew who I was or what I could do with basketball, and being varsity off the jump as an incoming transfer, I wanted to make an impact, but it was a big senior squad, right? We had a lot of seniors. So the way I kind of envision high school basketball is you wouldn't have an underclass or a junior trying to lead the group when it's filled with seniors. And then once that season ended, we went into practices right after we missed the playoffs. We went straight to practice, and coach had told me, he was like, hey, like this is your group, like you got to lead them. I was one of the 3 seniors we had on that team, 4 seniors that we had, and he had given me that challenge. So I did a funny thing is I purchased a book, and it was how to lead. It was something along those lines, but it was how to lead. And I would read it from time to time just to get a different perspective on what it is to be a leader. Because it didn't just have to do with basketball. It was kind of with everything, whether it was getting guys to pass classes or to focus in classes, right? Because if we don't have 5 guys, we can't play. Or, you know, just showing maturity. We had a lot of underclassmen, whether it was, they were, I think, sophomores at the time, and they would start. So just having them behave and, you know, not get into trouble to where it could affect the team or our season potentially. So that senior year of mine was when I really grew into leadership and just you know, being who someone wants to follow. And if you don't want to follow me, then I'm not doing the right stuff. So it was like I gotta do what's best, not just for me but for my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, leadership is something that, you know, you learn it, but then it's hard to practice it, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of people can talk about it. You can lead by example. You can lead, you know, you can lead vocally, but people know when it's fake, right? Like if it's a fake leader, you know, you just kind of put that aside. So I did want to transition to this year's team. You know, me and Marco have talked about it a lot, right? And I'm excited for this squad. the level of athleticism, BB, Ian, you got guys like that. You got guys like yourself. You got guys, Chris. You got guys that played JC prior. So many weapons on this team. What excites you about this team, and what stood out in the practice that you guys have had?
I think just our relentlessness. Yeah, that's how you say our relentlessness. You know, we kind of don't stop. It's like we keep going every day, and we push and we get through everything, no matter how tough it is, no matter how hard our practices have been. Everybody on that team just kind of has that motor. You know, like we all want to go, and as we've gone through these summer sessions, we've all grown to not just we want to go for ourselves, but we want to go now more for each other. So we've really established that bond to where whether it's you want to win because you don't want to run at the end of the practice, right? Because the losers got to run. So it's like if we took a loss on that last drill, well now we don't want to run double. So let's all get that for each other, and just strive to be the best team. And then just these guys, man, like you you sometimes you see like a college athlete and you really don't know like how they could be or like the type of person they could be. But everybody here on this team is real down to earth. Like everybody is just a great human being. They have great personalities, and I think that's something that really it shows when we're with each other. But on the court, it's different mentality. Like these guys aren't your friends. If we're going at each other, we're on the court and we're playing. So
Yeah.
that's one thing there's a couple things that I really like about this team.
Okay,
Now,
so
obviously,
can
go
I
ahead,
have a
brother.
follow? I have a follow up on that. So it was clear from the beginning that Coach Chambers wanted a certain type of person, a certain type of player to come in for his teams, and a lot of times when you get a team full of transfers, the chemistry doesn't always work. But I mean, one thing that I was always excited about was just I want to see those people that he brings in. So how has what Coach Chambers has looked for like helped the chemistry and helped you guys play together? I mean, because pretty much the whole team is transfers. So how does that character work into the team?
Correct. Yeah. So it's just something to where, you know, all these guys they're coming in whether they're from JUCO or high major or even from high school. They're coming in and uh, everybody kind of has a story to them. Everybody has a background, and we can all kind of relate, and it's helping build a bond that's I guess you can look at it as like a tribe, right? So
Yeah.
a tribe really has like one thing that they all relate to or they all have, and that just makes everybody fight for each other. And that's a big thing that Coach Chambers preaches, right? We know our worst fears. We know what everybody on the team is, like how I mentioned earlier, like what we've gone through. And once you get to that point to where like, hey, like I know everything about my teammate, it's like when I go out on the court, it's us five against the world. It's whoever's on the court, and we'll take on anybody. So that's one thing that's really translated. Because he had mentioned when the recruiting started and all that he was gonna bring in a certain type of player,
Yeah.
and it's just it's really shown with each and every individual, whether it's like people have had injuries and you gotta bounce back from those injuries, or some people have gone through certain types of things in their lives, and it as I've learned and as I've gotten to know my teammates and my brothers, it's just like man, when I get a chance to like, whether it's practice, whether it's in the weight room, when I'm there, it's like I'm gonna push the weight no matter how heavy it is, cause I know the guy next to me is doing the same thing. So it's like I'll ride or die for these guys, and it's he's really brought that environment around for each and every one of us.
Before we get to the rapid fire questions, Luis, what are you studying and what do you plan on doing when you're done playing basketball?
So right now I'm studying mechanical engineering, and I have a minor in business administration.
Nice.
So yeah, that's been fun so far. But I hope to. My biggest goal is I've always wanted to like own my business. I never really had like a certain type of business I wanted, but I really always focused. Growing up when I was younger, it was like a lot of like landscaping or washing cars, detailing, or power washing. I used to do that as well. And then, so I originally wanted to go for business, but I've went into engineering just to kind of follow in my dad's footsteps. Shout out to my dad. He actually works for UTRGV as well. He's a facilities engineer here with us, so it's really nice to have him around.
Nice.
But yeah, I hope to get a stable job. Start making some money, start saving, and then from there it's just keep working, start a business, start investing, and end goal if it's something that is able to happen and it's a possibility. I'd love to have like an engineering firm with my dad. That'd be really really cool.
Yeah, man. Well, if you need engineering help, my daughter's studying engineering.
Oh
I
yeah.
studied business. I was in college, so I'm a banker. So if you need banking stuff and you need any advice on how to get into that, I'm your guy. For anything smart, you can talk to Marco and my daughter. So on those ones, I wouldn't be able to help you out. So let's get into this rapid fire, man. So, which current teammate is most likely to be a celebrity after college?
Definitely BB. Definitely BB Knight.
He's big on social media.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, he needs that Chipotle sponsor, man.
Man, we need that. Look at this.
I'm waiting for Chipotle.
Yep. Shout out BB Knight.
Bill.
Chipotle. I had not gone to Chipotle. I hadn't gone in so long, and then BB came around, and it's just like I kind of live in Chipotle.
Can't beat
It's
it. You know what they have there, Marco? Burritos, son. They got burritos at Chipotle.
burritos.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about that a lot.
Hey,
Uh,
but Coach Chambers got BB Knight on that interview, man.
uh, hey, let's talk about the coaches. Which coach has the best jumper?
Best.
Ooh, you gotta say one. You can't say the best jumper, the most wet jumper on the coaching staff.
And we haven't really played too much, but I'm stuck between either my guy JoJo or my guy J Rod. J Rod played at VCU,
Yeah.
so Final Four point guard. That guy is a killer. But JoJo is just different mentality. He's great.
Yeah, I remember watching J Rod play. I don't even know that was a long time ago, but I remember he used to wear the long shorts, Marco.
Was that with
J-
Shaka Smart?
Yeah, he was back with Shaka Smart when they had that Final Four run. But J Rod used to wear the jorts. He was
George.
shorts back in the day. So, who's the funniest teammate you guys have, Luis?
Ooh, I got like there's three guys that I could definitely label as the funniest.
Mm.
Um, but just cause he got me this one time, I'm gonna say Jace Posey. He got me with some AI stuff, and it was just hilarious. It was so funny. He took a picture of me and then he edited in AI and what a guy. That was hilarious. That was funny.
Marco, pull it up real quick,
To
please.
Jace.
Where do I get it? Where is it?
I'm
No,
just,
no, that's hidden. That's in the files. That's in the files. That's hidden.
all right, go ahead, Marco.
Favorite basketball movie?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to say the What's that one that came out on Netflix?
Oh, the Adam Sandler one?
Yes. I
Oh,
love
that's a good one. I forgot the name, but that's a good one. Yeah.
Which one's that one?
You haven't seen that, Roy?
Which one is it? Oh, you're talking about when he was like the coach.
it. Correct. Yeah.
Hey, how did you know that so quick, Marco? Dang.
Because I watched it and it has Adam Sandler. I love Adam Sandler.
Hustle. It's called Hustle.
Hustle? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie. And they had like real NBA guys in it, I think.
Yeah. They had Anthony Edwards. They had that one guy from the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
That one tall dude. Yeah, that was a great
Yeah.
movie.
That is
All right. Favorite sport outside of basketball?
I never played it, but if I could have, I think I would have loved it. Football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I never played
Football.
football. I had played like flag football when I was little, but I think I would have. I don't know about taking a hit. I've never taken a hit in my life, but I can maybe run a route or two, get a catch.
Hey, D1 basketball is pretty physical, man. I sat pretty close for a game last year, and it got rough.
Yeah. It's different when you're on the floor, but when you're on the field with pads on, I can't imagine what those guys take.
Yeah. All right. Last one for me. Taco or burrito?
Tacos, easy
Hey.
tacos. Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
Must.
man. I think I went to school with my nephew Jermaine Castillo. He played baseball and football, so I remember that he played for LS. So, yeah, everybody says tacos, man. So, last question I have for you, Luis. What's your message to the fan base out there for this year? What are we kind of expecting, and what do you think that we should prepare for this year as fans?
I think, I hope that everybody that supports us and comes out and watches. The first thing I'll say is, like, if you ever see anybody, any other players, any of the coaches outside, they are more than like happy to meet any fans or anybody that wants to say hi. Don't be scared to like go up to anybody or none of that. Like all of the players, all of the staff, we're all very welcoming, and what we want to do is we want to show the valley that we care about them as well. So that I think that's a big point. And whenever you guys do come out to watch and to support, expect us to be guarding. How Coach said, 94 feet.
Yeah, I love that.
We're gonna be. I believe we'll be at a very good pace, fast pace. We'll be looking to score, and we have our certain our guys that can shoot the rock, and our athleticism is there for sure, but be ready for our presence. Like we'll make our energy. We'll make sure that we're in the gym, whether you're supporting here in the valley, or whether you go watch us anywhere else. Like it's us against everybody that's not supporting us and everybody that's against us. So we'll make sure that people know that we're there, and just be ready for a lot of enjoyment. Our games will be very fun. We'll be very into it, whether it's from a student manager all the way to the head coach, to the guys on the floor, and yeah, we just hope to see everybody out there. And if you ever get the chance to say hi or to say after a game, we would love to meet anybody that wants to come around.
Well, I want to read some of these comments, man. So you got Eric that said, "Attaboy, Luis."
Yeah.
Lila, shout out to Lila, came in. Derek, said, "What's up, Luis?" We got Martin checked in. Then we got Owadami, Owa.
Oh, that's my aunt Adame.
Well, she says she has I'm not good at Spanish, so Mark, you might have to translate that one for me. So,
They're real proud of him.
Yeah, my grandparents, all my family, my friends, all my loved ones.
Vic Derrick was in the house.
Yeah.
We had Mariela was in the house. Desiree was in the house. Looks like we're gonna have a party at your aunt's house after. We're there. Mario called you the GOAT, right? Austin RGV, which is a huge, cool supporter on social media of us, and is really cool. He shares a lot of stuff. I know he's a coach, right?
Yeah. He helps us out there at UTRGV.
Oh,
Shout
nice.
out Austin. He always brings energy, man. Shout out
Yeah.
Austin. Shout out, all of our Gabe. Shout out Josh. All of
Yeah,
our.
shout out to Gabe. We're gonna drop an article on Gabe. I saw that he
Dude.
had, I'm gonna drop a little article. So I messaged him on Instagram, but he ghosted me today. So
Man,
tell him to respond to me because I want to get a quote so I can drop an article on Gabe because he came back. I remember seeing him last year on the sideline because I go as much games as I can, and then obviously we saved the best for last. So proud of you, son. Love your mom. So this really cool that you did this for us, Luis. And before I pass it back to Marco to end everything, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for
Yeah.
this team. I'm excited. Marco was so excited. We went to the press conference and he bought his season tickets on the spot.
yeah.
Coach Chambers had me fired up at the introductory interview. So
Yeah, so I went to probably 8 games last year. At the beginning of the year, you lost all of them, but then towards the end of the year, we started winning them in the middle. So I was happy for that. I really hope you guys keep the tradition where you guys run around and you shake everybody's hands.
For sure.
That if you can tell them, and then hey, the mic'd up stuff. Tell Coach Chambers we're in for that. I'm not saying we gave him the idea or anything, but we talk about that a lot. We talked about hard knocks of UTRGV. So I really think that the field house is going to get pumped up for you guys this year. I'm going to try to get some people from Brownsville, Los Fresnos, Rancho Viejo to get out there. I'm going to be out there as many games as I can. I might have to buy a house out there because I'll be out there too much, right? Long drive for an hour, man. But Luis, for me, just a pleasure, man. I saw you play in high school. I was able to track you. I'm glad you're on the team. And, engineering and business, I know you're working hard, and we really support what you're doing. We support everybody from the Valley. And, hey, we got a basketball player that's on the team, right? So you're setting an example for all these other players right now in the Valley that want to play college basketball. We got one of our own on the team that we can support. So we're really happy about that. We want to make sure you know that. So I'll pass it to Marco to finish it off.
yeah. So Luis, again, thank you for coming on. Coach Chambers coming in and building this team, and you coming back. I mean, I haven't been this excited for a basketball team in a long time. So when the season starts, I'm ready to see you guys, and I'm excited to see the athleticism on the court. So good luck with your studies, and we'll see you guys when it starts.
No, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate you guys for the opportunity. Just getting to represent where I come from. From whether it's my parents. I love my parents, my family, my aunts, uncles, grandparents, all my friends, all my family. Everybody that supports, and all my old coaches that helped me shape me as not only as a basketball player but as a man. I think that's the biggest thing I take away from it. It's there's a life after basketball, and once I get to that point, it's like everybody that I've got to meet and everybody that I've got to interact with has helped me and become who I am and who I want to be. So it's I love it, and it's more than just a sport. So I appreciate you guys again. Thank you for having me, and we can't wait to see you guys out there. We'll definitely keep that tradition though.
Yeah, please do. And then when you see a chubby, wide body dude like me, don't ghost me, man. Say hi to me. That makes me feel good as a 45.
Nah. You gonna get dap up, and I'm gonna get on Gabe on that. I'm gonna get on Gabe on that.
I'm trying to hit me back, man. I hit him on Instagram. My guy didn't hit me back. I'm trying to do an article. I want to get maybe some quotes from my guy. So tell him to hit me up. And our goal is to really market basketball and make this a basketball team, a basketball school, along with the football school. So we're going to do everything we can and talk about the basketball, do previews. We drop articles about you guys. So we look forward to more of it, man. So blessed to have you here, man. Have a good night, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great one. Thank you,
All
guys.
right,
All
brother.
right.
Take it easy. I'm gonna cross you over. Are we good?
Yeah.
I still hear background. Is that me?
No,
Oh,
that
there
was
it is.
Luis.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah.
Is he off or is he on? I can't tell. I'm still learning how to use this thing.
He's still on the bottom, but I mean, I'm sure he'll jump off.
He wants to see what we're going to be talking about. You know what I mean? But nah, man. Man, good dude. I mean, engineering and business.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's special, man. That's going to be a kid that's going to prepare himself for after school's done, and he's a local kid, man. He's
Hmm.
off 511 by me. That's not too far from where I live, man. That's down the street.
Yeah.
So, I know I plan on going to some basketball. Not, I'm going to I'm going to a bunch of stuff this year.
Yep.
I'm going to go to Los Fresnos football, La Feria. I'm going to that. Obviously, basketball. I'm going to get some Los Fresnos basketball. I'm going to hit some other games. We talked about going to volleyball games, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about volleyball, man. Tell me what you've been doing. Pull up an article or something, man, because I love what you're doing with volleyball because volleyball is one of those sports that sometimes doesn't get it. But you want to drop the commercial first?
Yeah. Give me time to find everything.
Nah, you're good. Let's get the commercial. It's RGV Tours. Shout out to RGV Tours, Mr. Solad. Let's talk about that and run the commercial.
Yep.
When you picture yourself at a Dallas Cowboys game, you never picture yourself planning it. And why should you? That's what we're here for. RGV Tours takes all of the stress and hassle out of doing the things you love. Book your game tour with us and enjoy the NFL experience, an epic tailgate party, and more. We secure your tickets and get you there and back in a private charter bus while you focus on the real action. Visit rgvtours.com to book your Cowboys game tour today. And above all, relax. We know the road.
What 1 year kill? What was that little extra video you got there? Is that your playlist?
No, that's the Diamond YouTube channel. I don't use that one.
Oh,
I just use it for posting. I don't watch stuff on it.
oh, it's gonna mess up your algorithm. You don't want to mess up your algorithm, man.
Nah, my algorithm needs to stay good. Needs to stay good.
What do you want to talk about? High school or college first? Volleyball.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get this onto the screen from Substack. So,
Oh, you don't have it on your laptop?
no, I do everything on my phone. But let me try this. Let me try this and see.
Ah, because I know you dropped the 6A
So
30.
all right. I'll share this one. Oh, I got to share the screen. There we go. Okay. So this was I did this one yesterday, I think. So can you see it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, so I did 35A and just researching and stuff, there's a lot of good players in this district. So I mean, we've talked about Maddie Perez from Mission Veterans.
Yeah, she's
Um,
a star.
yeah, and I mean, we go into a little bit of detail on each team. There's Palmview. I recognize some of these names from when I was there, so might
I was
be
gonna
might
say,
be some
you
might
you
be
were
some
out
of
there
the same
before, right?
kids. What was that?
You were out in La Jolla before, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah. So I recognize some of those names. So you got to talk about Sherryland, Pioneer, Mission, Roma. Yeah. So there's the predictions for the district. So we're trying to give all the high school teams love. Represent everybody and just try to get some uh, recognition out to the volleyball players because I mean the Valley loves their football. Football is promoted well, but we want to do the same thing for the volleyball players. I mean volleyball is a huge sport down here too, so
You,
we want to give those girls credit and I mean hopefully we can keep some of those girls at UTRGV and come and play for the Vaqueros.
is Maddie
Um,
a tall girl? Is she a shorter girl? Do you know?
Uh,
Oh, Ray
during
said
during
pretty tall, wasn't she?
well, during the research, she's on the shorter side
Okay.
for I guess her position. I'm not a volleyball expert, but um, for what she is, she's a little bit on the short side, but she's only going into her junior season. And one thing that I might track, which is cool, she's really close to 1,000 kills already, and she's also really close to 1,000 digs. So I'm trying to see like what the record is for mission veterans, like for a career, or like how quickly somebody was able to get to those numbers. But those are two milestones that are coming up for her. And then with UTRGV volleyball, I mean, we did an article a while ago on the commits that were coming in. And then again, we've just been counting down the days. We're at 30 today.
Yeah.
I'm excited for volleyball. Like I said, I have season tickets for volleyball now. So hold on. I'm trying to find it. I have season tickets for volleyball, so I'll be there as much as I can. My goal this year, like you, is to get out to as many UTRGV things as possible.
Yeah.
I'm covering all these things. I'm excited to go to this. So this was the recruiting class that we did. We got transfer in from UCSB, a freshman coming in from Manville High School. Lana looks like she's from Serbia, a U19 World Championship. She played for her country. Got Agatha coming from UNLV, another D1 transfer there. Yep. Sukena coming from France, and Dunja, another Serbian. So we got 2 players coming from Serbia. Three players from Serbia. Emma,
Serbia Connect?
Man.
Serbia Connect.
Yeah. I mean, volleyball recruits internationally a lot. Most of the team is international. So if you want to find out about the recruiting class, again, it's those 6 players. We're looking to see what they can do when they come in. And we've got a lot of players returning. We've got Isa Bento coming back. The other one, Isa Costatini, fortunately, she transferred out to Arizona State, but we wish her luck over there.
Get that money, bro. Get that money.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've got this new class coming in. Hopefully we can repeat as Southland champions and make the tournament this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I didn't get to any games last year, but I definitely am going to do it this year. I don't have season tickets, but you get 2 of them or you get 1?
I got 2.
Does Corey like going?
She does, but the reason we didn't go more last year is because the noise gives her like migraines. Yeah, we went to the first game when Texas Tech was here, and like she only made it a couple sets before she had to like leave because the noise was too much.
Yeah, that's the bad part. But I want to go. I'm definitely going opening night. Like that's going to be mandatory.
Like It was fine. It was fine for me. I mean, if you want to come, you can use her ticket. She's not going to want to go probably.
Go general, or do you get the ones in the bottom?
No, it's just general admission.
Okay. No, I'm down to go. I'll let you know. Usually I'll line up a haircut before that with Alex and try to see if I can chill out there and see what's up. So I'm excited about that. What else we got going on this week, man? We got a Sunday. Sunday
we got what?
Banger on Sunday.
So Roy, hold up. So your mic keeps cutting in and out.
Oh. Mike?
Yeah.
Technology, man. Technology.
Can you make sure like everything's plugged in correctly?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, like I noticed it when Luis was on here too. Your audio was weird sometimes.
Yeah. Well, how's it now?
It's fine now.
Well, let me know because everything's plugged in. I got to get used to this thing.
Maybe it's the knob because you turned it all the way up. I don't know how that works. But
this came in the mail, so I'll mess with it before. But yeah, so Sunday, preliminarily, we have Braxton Moore, who just committed to the football team, and we got Chase Amos, the quarterback. So both
Ames.
of them, I thought it was Amos. Am I wrong?
Oh, I thought I saw Ames.
My bad. My bad.
I
My
could be
bad.
wrong. I could be wrong too. I don't know.
We'll get it right before he comes on because I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to disrespect you because
Chase
you know.
Ames, Ames.
Okay, Ames. Sorry, I wrote
Yeah.
this wrong. So he is coming on with Braxton. We'll do them separate. Two big time recruits that committed, and we want to hold on to because
Yeah.
Griffin Springs is going to be really good this year, and Braxton Moore is a really good player. So all these players, we want to bring them on. Obviously, we want to celebrate them, congratulate them, give them their flowers, but also you want to embrace these guys, man. We want them
Mhm.
everything. I had a chance to get some quotes from them, and they just talked about how they love the Valley. They loved everything about it. They love the family atmosphere. They like Edinburgh, so we want to make sure we definitely keep that up, right? Because they're going to be hitting up by other schools, and it happens. These guys are good players. These guys are players that have offers elsewhere.
Yeah.
We signed a lineman, Wyatt Mobus. That guy had offers, FBS offers, right? So these players that we're getting, this isn't like when we started, when we're looking for talent that was unnoticed, right? Like a Diaz that
Yeah.
only had 2 offers, right? Like Xavier
Yeah.
that
That's
redshirted,
crazy.
right? We had to do some real in-depth recruiting on the first class, and we hit on a lot of them.
Mhm.
These ones, we're getting talent that are coming in talented. So this class 2027 is really coming together. Really coming
Yep.
together. These guys haven't even been to a game day yet. Imagine when they come for that first game.
Yep.
Ooh, and they see the barbecue and they see the stands full and they see people walking around, right?
Yep.
It's contagious, and
Oh
you
yeah.
feel good. I feel good being a fan going to these games. I can imagine being a recruit.
Yeah. I mean, other than big FBS schools, I mean, you're not going to see that kind of environment.
Nah, man. I mean, maybe, but the numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
What are we, top 15 in attendance in all of FCS?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
And there's some schools in our conference that only draw like 2 or 3 thousand people.
Hmm.
So this is different. This is a lot different what's going on down here, and it's all due to the fans, all due to the momentum that we have down here. And shout out to all the fans that come from all over the valley and even outside the valley to be able to make this thing work. And I always try to celebrate the fans because that's who we are. But this can't happen without the fans, man. None of this can happen without the fans.
No.
Is that
No,
Ray
not
Ray?
at all. Yep. There's Ray Ray.
Ray? Hey, my ankle's feeling better, man. I got to get Ray Ray back his stuff. I got his pants, so I got to hook
Hey,
him
did
up.
your clothes come in?
Yeah, I got them. They're right here in my office.
How'd they fit?
I haven't tried them on yet. They're still in the box.
Oh, okay.
The goal
All
is to
right.
not have to wear pants, man, but I'm going to have to wear pants eventually. No, that sounded
Yeah.
weird. I like shorts and I can wear shorts.
Why do you have to wear
The goal is to not wear. Look at the wife over here set tripping.
that? I heard you say that.
I have pants right here just in case I need to wear them. Why you want to? If you take me on a date, I'll wear some pants. Oh, let's talk about this. Pants with sneakers.
That's totally normal in the setting that we went to.
But it's not
That
normal.
is totally normal.
Not
Yes,
normal.
it is.
For the homie,
Yes, it is.
we got 40 people here. Pants with tennis shoes when you're not a coach.
Yes.
No, it's against the rules, man.
No, it's not. It's totally with the rules.
The problem though, I wore those boots and it's normal for him. You guys are, I was messing with you guys. Like, I'm not going to take style questions from you two guys. But
We were right. We were right.
those boots messed up my heel injury and threw me back a week.
That's why I wear tennis shoes because they don't do that.
I know. Well, the heel is feeling better, Ray. So golf pants. The next time I see you, I'm gonna chase your butt because the heel is feeling better. The diet's going well. I messed up on Sunday. I don't know if you've seen the barbecue pictures.
I
Ooh,
did. I wasn't invited.
you were not invited. That barbecue was fire. Did you see those
Eh.
sausages?
I did, but I wasn't invited.
The sausages had the cheese and the jalapeno coming out of the sausage.
Mm-hmm.
And I cooked them with perfection. I mean, I warmed up the meat. Like it wasn't like I did anything. But
Well, yeah.
I was working on the propane. I didn't I didn't do the charcoal one. So propane is hard to maneuver sometimes, man. You got the flames, you got the drip, right? So for all my barbecue people out there, propane is not easy when you're messing with sausages, fajita, all that stuff, man. So I'll invite you to the barbecue coming up. We probably should have a barbecue in August before September comes around.
We should. I mean, because then we're gonna be busy.
I know we're already starting to get busy. So I guess we can talk about the Facebook real quick. Is that cool?
Uh, well, I to add more to what you were saying about the recruits, like
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting a lot of these recruits because of the culture here.
Yeah.
Because they like the area, they like how friendly everybody is. Like, Willow, the soccer player, like she was here and she couldn't stop smiling when she was on campus. So like, the more that we learn these stories, the more we learn it. It's not the athletic programs as much as it is the area, and like I think that's really cool that we're able to draw recruits and keep them here a lot of the times because they like the Valley so much.
Here's the
Plus, they are playing on really good teams.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The crazy part, all right, for me,
Mhm.
I lived here for a couple years and I went back to Cali permanently after 8th grade. I lived here. I didn't grow up here. I made this decision to come back here because I loved it and I knew it's the best place for me to raise my kids and I wanted them to be here. A lot of people from the Valley sometimes want to leave because
Yeah.
they think a way about the Valley. And hey, I get it. I understand it. I don't judge people for that stuff. But you got people coming from other areas and they're like, man, this place is special. The people are special, right? We got to take pride in that. We got to take pride in these people that come from out of town and they just get a glimpse of what it is like out here, right? And they love it. And we got, some people complain about being here. And I always hate to hear that because, if you want, it's like the whole thing is there's not much to do. What? Okay, you can't go to a Spurs game, right? But we got other stuff. I mean, there's all kinds of cool. Every weekend, there's something cool to do. There's all kinds of markets. There's all kinds of things to do. So I just enjoy that people are saying good things about the area,
Hmm.
and people are saying, "Hey, I loved it when I was there. The people were great," and we're able to celebrate that as a media page and a fan page, and just
Yeah.
spread that voice and that message, and hopefully, we'll get more of the talent that is here to stay here, right? And then take pride in what we do and where we're at because I love it. I
Yep.
rep area with all my heart. I rep Oceanside with all my heart, but second to that is the Valley. I lived in
Hmm.
LA for 20 years. I don't rep LA. I like LA. LA is cool, but if you say who I rep, it's going to be the Valley and Oceanside. It's not really LA.
Yeah.
And I was there for 20 years. So sorry for going on a
Yeah.
tangent. I just think that's a fun thing to hear. And I
Yeah.
always hear stuff about it. So
No, that's
what else?
fine. Before you go, before the Facebook, so the talkie era started today for women's soccer.
Man, I'm excited. Are we going to a game? What time do they play? I don't even know.
I'm
Is it-
going. I'm going.
What's the first game? Do you know the schedule?
I'm pulling it up.
We got to go to the first game of everything.
Okay.
You agree? Can we got to Put that on the calendar.
Okay, so 2025. I don't want 25, 26. There we go.
Taki Stewart is the head coach of the women's soccer team. So we
All
definitely
right.
want to support him and the girls.
So Thursday, August 13th, 6:30 is the first game.
Damn, that's coming up, man.
Yeah, that's
Who do they play?
Texas Southern.
Okay, Texas Southern. I think that's in Houston, right? I believe.
Texas Southern is in Houston, yes.
Yeah, I think it's right next to tend to wait what to do after the game. What do you mean? We're gonna come home. I gotta come home after the game. Yeah, I like how you made it smaller. How'd you do that?
Under the comments, there's a thing brand, and you can change these things there.
Cool. Thursday, August 13th at 6:30, women's soccer. Your boys will be there talking about it, right? Doing what we can to support this team. I don't know. I just think it's cool that we're celebrating everyone. We might
Yeah,
spread
for sure.
ourselves a little thin.
But we don't have to stay the whole game. Also,
Okay, you're true. You're right.
I mean,
We got-
it's easier. It's easier for me because I live here in Edinburgh. But
it is easier because you got like a 15-minute drive.
yeah, it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I see the traffic. Well, I don't know. See, here's the thing. I got to decide if I'm going to keep the self-driving on the box, the battery box.
Uh-huh.
I kept it for the summer because we had some plans for trips.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to keep it.
I mean,
$100, man. $100.
but if you're gonna be driving this much over here, it might be worth it.
I mean, the regular cruise control has the lane cruise control.
Mm-hmm.
Stops and goes as traffic goes. So
what's the difference?
Well, the self-driving, it'll change lanes for you, it'll turn for you, it'll do everything. But if you put on the regular cruise control, and it has it on the Expedition also, it will stay in the lane, right? And it if somebody's in front of you, it stays a comfortable distance.
Mm.
So that's a pretty good feature, but I don't think I can justify keeping $100 a month because I can do a lot with $100, man. It's $100.
Yeah, true.
You can buy some fun stuff.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so August 13th, women's. How about men's soccer? Are we doing that?
Well, a lot of times they play on the same day, so let me check. But hold
on. Let's talk about that. What is going on with the men's soccer social media?
Absolutely nothing.
Yes, I don't want to be negative. Not here to be negative, but we got to get more stuff to share from them, right?
Yes.
Because it's not like we're not trying.
There's literally nothing.
I don't see anything going on. So when men's soccer, whoever runs that, shoot us some information, at least so we can post it.
Yeah. So, okay, the first men's soccer game is Sunday, August 23rd at 10 a.m.
Sunday, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're going to eat tacos at that time, dog. 10 o'clock? Who do they play?
Stetson.
I heard of Stetson before. They've been in the
I've heard of
basketball
them too.
before. I don't know where it's at. You know where it's at?
I can click it. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at. I've heard of it though.
Oh, there. Let me look. Keep talking.
Stetson, I don't know if they had a good basketball team, but I mean, it's a Sunday. I can roll on a Sunday. We got to go to the first game of everything. So let's make that a point, and we got to put it on the calendar.
Okay.
And my wife likes to be around me, so maybe she'll come with me. My kid,
Okay.
Well, I got my little niece Turbo's here. Shout out to Turbo, soccer player. and also track athlete, little Turbo. There, come on over here, Turbo. See, she came in when I called her name. She don't want to come? All right, we don't want to come. So she's
Stetson is in Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
Florida. Okay. Well, women's soccer, I'm going to tell Turbo she wants to go. And then obviously I got my daughter, JC, baby girl, she goes with us wherever we do. And, she likes watching and hanging out with Turbo because Turbo's here. She used to hear me a lot. She haven't seen her she was gone for a little bit. So she's definitely going to want to do that. Okay. So we got women's soccer, men's soccer, obviously football, and then volleyball. Are we missing any sports?
Not at the moment. No.
Okay, so those are the ones that we got to focus in on and put on the calendar.
Yeah. How do we go to a cross country meet? We can't, right?
I don't know if they have them at home.
Yeah, I don't think they're here.
If they have
can't do that.
cross country, they don't really do dual meets. They're all invitationals.
Mm.
So we can see if they have a home meet.
Yeah, none of that's up yet, I don't think.
Is that fall season?
Cross country is fall, yes. Let me look at this.
Oh, volleyball. When's the first volleyball game?
I'm looking at cross country. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they don't have 2026 up, but cross country had 2 meets last year.
The whole year?
Is that normal too?
Could be. I mean, then they have conference. I watched conference.
So according to this, they had an invitational at UIW, an invitational at A&M, and then they had the Southland Championships.
That doesn't surprise me.
I don't know if that's normal. Let me see if women's does a better job of a schedule.
Hey, shout out to Nene Harris.
Oh, yeah?
UTRGV track star. Made the final of the USA Track and Field Championship. Ran an 11:09, representing the RGV, and got 6th place, man. 6th place. Huge.
Yep.
Huge. So if you don't know who she is, please look her up. Nayla Harris, somebody that represented the school. I mean, I'm going to put it out here. She's the best athlete in the school. She's the most celebrated athlete in the school.
Yeah.
It's an individual sport, but she placed 6th in the country. And this is pro level. This is not college.
Yeah.
She redshirted outdoors this past year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's coming back. I'm going to ask. Maybe I'll ask her. She responds.
Okay.
Every time I've asked, she's responded. So maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll look. Coach Hicks, shout out to her. Doing really cool stuff on social media. So the track team is on the rise, man. So what you got on the cross country?
Okay. For the women's was the same, so I guess they only had 2 meets, and then the Southland one.
Cross country is not a weekly thing, man. They do a couple invitationals, and that's what they do. It's not.
All right. So the first volleyball game is September 8th, Tuesday at 6:30.
September 8th.
Yes. Well, that's the first home game.
Oh, do they go on the road a lot?
They start with 5 games on the road. And then after the 8th, the next home game is not till September 26th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
but
we'll
then
be there.
We'll be there.
Yeah, man.
What other sports? Tell me.
That's football, volleyball, cross country, men's soccer, women's soccer. I don't know when diving is.
Swimming and diving. I went to the first one last year.
Did you?
Yeah, but
Nice.
but we, like Tony said when he came on, we need a PA announcer to like say what's happening.
I know a guy named Tony.
Yeah. Okay. So
Marco.
That's true. Okay, so last year they had an intra-squad meet in September, and then they had a home meet against Incarnate Word in October. And then another home meet in January. Okay. So it looks like October is when that starts.
Okay, so women's soccer, men's soccer, volleyball, cross country, and football.
Basketball? When does that start?
It's like November.
November?
It's
Okay.
not any time near.
Golf
But
is
that's
spring.
year. So
Tennis is spring. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything for fall right
Hey,
now.
you know what I ordered?
What?
A 3D chain with the new logo.
Oh, okay.
Some would say it's a waste of money.
I mean, it could be.
I don't care. It's $15. Like,
Oh.
it's not like it's $50. 50. It's 15.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, that's not bad then.
it's gonna have the new logo. I'm gonna rock it to games.
Nice.
I don't care. It's So we can talk really quick because we're gonna jump off in a couple minutes. But let me charge this thing. Hold up.
What are you charging?
The laptop.
Oh, the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a card guy, right? You like cards, Pokemon?
Yes.
Ooh. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, couple updates on what we got. I said it on social media. We're now going to be posting articles on Substack, and we talked about it earlier. So look out for our Substack and look out for the articles. Like I said earlier, there's no subscription needed. If you want to subscribe, you just put your email address, and as soon as we publish the article, you get it without having to go anywhere. If you do not want to put your email address, not a problem. We're going to put a hyperlink to get you straight to it. All you got to put is enter a site, and you're in. So that's one thing. Second update, Facebook. We created a separate Facebook. We're starting over. DITV Sports is still going to be going, so look out for what the plan is for DITV Sports. Now we're looking at DITV 956.
We're rebranding. We're rebranding.
Rebranding 956 into the handle, and X is going to have DITV 956. Then Instagram has already changed to DITV 956, and then the Facebook starting over. Man, I got a solid 5 followers.
Nice. I'm
And
one of them.
and another one's my wife.
I'll tell Corey. I'll tell Corey.
Tell Corey. But that's all right, man. I mean, well, it's all about just getting content out there. Hopefully, more people do it. I think the other one had like 1,500, right? And that started with 02, and it took us, I think, 6 months to get to there. So it's not like it can't be done. So look out for DITV 956, and then DITV Sports is still going to be doing their thing. And so we've got to figure out the brand on what they're doing there, but it's just going to be separate, which is no problem. And we'll still be covering the same way we do it daily, right?
Yeah.
So we're all about daily coverage. We're going to get articles out, information out, attend stuff. I just dropped another mini interview. You see that one with Aiden at the Vaquero Outfitter thing? That was pretty cool. I got the other one. The next one I'm dropping is Malachi Lane. And hint, we talk about sweets. All about sweets. I don't think we talk football.
Does he like crumble cookies?
He likes. He was talking about another place, and then he took down a whole tote of McDonald's cookies.
Oh, nice.
So we talk about sweets, and then we got the media day content that we're cooking up.
Yeah,
So
we'll get started with that. I don't know, soon. We'll get started with all that soon.
We'll get it right. What else you got, man, before we get out of here?
Friday morning, I'm going to be at the Upper Valley Volleyball Media Day with Ray.
Ooh, Ray.
Yeah.
Ray's in the house. Substack. Yeah, we got Substack.
It's free, Ray. It's free. So we'll get to talk with all the Upper Valley coaches, see if we can get some quotes from some players and start getting some articles out on some of them. But I'm excited for that. I mean, like I said before the Southland one, I never thought I'd be at any media day. So the fact this is going to be the second one,
This
and
is dope. Are we?
this,
Are you flying with? Are you going with Ray Ray or what's going on with that? Ray Ray's special. Did
yeah,
he get treatment?
Ray's the one that's getting me in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a table. We're gonna be able to talk to all the coaches and players that are there. So that'll be pretty cool. And like
Wireless mic check.
and like what Ray said, they might be contacting us too for signings and stuff. So we'll see.
Oh, what?
You didn't read that text?
I missed that one. I was working. What did he say? Or you can't say it.
I don't know. Let me find it. It was a couple days ago.
Can you share it?
It was yesterday
Is
at
it-
3:33.
Wait,
So
you can go to ceremonies?
so he got a call to confirm mine and his attendance for Friday, and the guy that
Nice.
called him would also like to email you and me for future availability for college signing purposes and other events.
Are you sure that it was on that text? Because I don't remember that.
Yes, you are in that.
My bad. I would love that. That would be super fresh. So
Yeah, I'm the
See,
only
you
one
hit-
that responded to it. So
I didn't respond.
nope, you did
I
not
missed it.
respond.
So you hang out with Ray Ray, you get invited to cool stuff.
Yeah.
Ray Ray's the OG, man. PSJ North's finest, a tuba player, right? Spending a couple days with Ray Ray was like spending a week with that dude and you know. So I had less hair because of it, but it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Even the non-fun times I enjoyed. So I can't wait to do it again. And I feel like they said we're going to go again next year. What do you think?
Well, you told me we were invited again, and now you're saying you think. So I don't know.
Well, I told you they posted something on social media, and I said we can do it again. And the social media post was stamped and notarized.
I did not see that social media post.
Well, you were on it.
I was? Where was it?
I don't know.
Probably on X.
It was on X. I don't know if you were on it though. I know I thought I tagged you, but sometimes I don't do well with that. I'm
Well,
good at it most of the time. And you don't like when I tag you on photos. You like the direct tag.
no, I just don't. I just didn't see it when you tagged me on the photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I responded, we would love to do it again or something. And FCS Nation said stamped and notarized with a gift,
Oh,
whatever they call it. So to me, that's yes.
okay.
So I'm hoping that we get confirmation on that because that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be
And
cool. And it'll be in San Antonio next year.
is that what they said?
That's what Ray told us when we were there.
I trust Ray most of the time.
Yeah,
Not
I
every
trust him
time.
too. But I trust him on that.
I trust him. I mean,
And
shoot, look, you're going to media day. You're going to have a table, right? We're
yeah.
getting invited to signing days. I mean, hanging out with Ray is a blessing.
Hey, I'm on. Hey, I'm on par with Megan. We're both going to be there. Megan's going to be there. Well, she goes to everything.
Well, it's her job, fool. Like, of
No,
course.
I know that, but like I don't know. I mean, I know it's her job, but it's just so much that I didn't know
Man,
that there is.
we have some really good local reporting.
Yeah.
KJ, you got this guy Brett. I think he's new. Brett Holmes.
He works with Megan. The goalie guy is the new one.
Gully is, dude, cool cat. He responded to me when I said, I think I reposted something and hit him with a message. Dude responded, so that was dope. What else? KJ had Gloria's leaving, right? I think Gloria's leaving. One of them's leaving.
Oh, okay.
The other guy left. not KJ Doyle, the other guy. What's his name? I can't think of it right now. Can't think of it. But yeah, they do a good job, man. They do a really good
Hmm.
job. I even told Ellie, I was like, man, I'm trying to learn from the pros
I know.
because these guys, they put, and now that's where I know it's important to me because I'm watching the way they frame these stories,
Mm.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm not good at this. It's dude, like this, they're so far ahead of what I can do, but we're trying and we're
They're
getting better.
professionals. They're professionals. They went to school for this.
I know. Hey, and I emailed the head of communications. Apparently, I didn't know this. And shout out to my
For
brother,
hold on, communications for what?
mass communication at UTRGV.
Oh, okay.
They have a broadcasting like program.
Hmm.
So shout out to my brother Johnny. He was watching the show last week, and he said, "Hey, little bro," he said, "you should hit up the school and see if they have a broadcasting major." I was like, "Yeah, you're right. I thought about that. I haven't done it yet." So I hit
Didn't I
up the
tell you
lady.
this? Didn't I tell you the same thing?
Yes,
Okay.
I hadn't done it,
Oh, okay. All right.
and he told me, and I did it. So
Okay.
I'm being real. I don't know. I don't remember, but he told me, and I actually did it. So I'm sorry. I should have done it earlier, but I did it now.
Okay.
So my brother, my big bro, is watching. It's important. He's giving little bro some love. Hopefully, he's watching now. He hasn't commented or anything, but um, yeah. So I emailed a lady named Miss Veda. She hasn't emailed
Hmm.
me back. So if anybody knows Miss Veda, she's one of the teachers in the broadcasting mass communication department. I just told her, I was like, look, we have this independent media company. We would love to get some students, some exposure and some, FaceTime and some reps doing media. And
Hmm.
if you have students that would like to jump in and do some articles or do some, jump on a show or, we can even create sub shows, right? And they
Yeah.
can do a show within the whole platform, right? Or whatever we can do to help a student, man, I want to do it.
Yeah, for
So
sure. Like we offered to Malachi do a show on like a different day for that's whatever you want, you know?
yeah, I'm gonna bring that back up in the off season.
Well, we need Love Island to come back. That's the thing.
There's always something going on. There's some island or some love or some like bride or princess or prince. I don't know. There's some viral show out there. So we'll maybe we can get some players to have their own show, like I said, and we won't really be involved. We just let them run the show, and if we have to moderate it, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Hey, the more
And
FaceTime we get, the better too, because hey, they need to get their face out there.
hmm
So I think that would be dope too. What else you got before we wrap up?
let's see.
Spend some time with the wife if she lets me. Yeah.
um, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else. We've got just a cool show coming up on Sunday. So
Yeah, I'm going to confirm those. They both said yes already. So I'll confirm it. And yeah, if you guys are fans of UTRG football, quarterback of the future, and a big time versatile player in Braxton.
hmm
And he just came on a visit, man. I almost wanted to wait to drop that one article I did with the 7 commits. I was like, oh,
yeah.
he's going to, yeah, I feel it. I felt it. I felt it. So it's going to be cool to get to know them. We can probably play some of their highlights. They can talk us through them. That'll be
hmm
fun. They both have good huddles. And now looking forward to that. And then we got Matt Step. Look for that. That's a big one. We got the Rev coming on to talk about Southland football
hmm
in August. And then we got Samuel Kim. He's going to
Oh
come
yeah.
on in the middle of August to go over national teams. And, he went to Montana. So he's got a lot of stuff there. I want to ask him some questions, hear his story. And he's going to be doing the kind of high level overview of FCS top 15, top 20 teams and what teams are doing well. I also got to see with Eddie. Eddie was, hey, shout out to Eddie on the CFL possible thing. So I'm hoping that he still can come on. He might be busy, but I got to get a date because we messaged back and forth trying to get a date, and he had some plans, but we'll get him on in August too. Hopefully,
Yeah.
right? I don't want.
Well,
to
he's busy with all that, and that's fine. But maybe he can record something. It doesn't have to be live, you know.
Yeah, maybe I can do something with him. I'll figure it out because I want to hear his voice. I want to get his perspective on what's going on with him,
Mm-hmm.
and just talk about what he's looking forward to in the season. I want to know what Eddie. We'll come up with what's a good name for a segment with Eddie. Talk about Eddie. Eddie knows ball. The QB perspective. What's the mayor thinking? These are all good. You like any
Yeah,
of
we'll
these?
have to see.
You're not really reacting.
What's the mayor thinking got the biggest reaction out of me?
Yeah, but then some people don't really. I call him the mayor just to mess with him and have some fun.
It's our show.
It's true. What's the mayor thinking?
I don't know. We'll think of something.
QB1 last year? No. I will think of something. Maybe we'll put it up for a vote and try to get people to jump on it. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Shout out to Luis. Shout out to the basketball team, Coach Chambers, J Rod, JoJo, John Jones, Coach Forrest, all cool cats. I really enjoyed having Luis on, and hopefully we can get. So I had another couple basketball players that wanted to come up. I wanted to bring on Luis first, hopefully, right? And maybe we can bring on more as the season comes closer.
Yeah,
and I have another one that I'm trying to get, and I'm almost there. I just got to get the date on it. That's a football one. That I asked if it's okay to do it during the fall camp, and he said yes. So,
is that the one we talked about?
yeah,
Okay.
I threw some dates, and I'm waiting for the date to come back. So I'm hoping to get that one. That's a big one on it. So.
Well, Coach Chambers, if you're listening, I mean, we know you're here, but if there's any extra courtside seats, we would appreciate it.
We would appreciate the courtside seats.
Yeah,
we would love to be.
I know you love I know you love Star Wars. I'll bring you Star Wars merch every game.
And he's not lying. He's got a bunch of Star Wars stuff. I've seen it firsthand. It's actually kind of depressing. Star Wars, the guy. He has a drum set, a simulator, and a Kiss mask.
Well, no.
Or Scream. Was that Scream?
Scream.
Oh, you had some type of mask. I was like, what's going on?
It's an actual drum set. It's just an electric drum set.
What? Is that what it was?
It's a real drum set. It's just electric.
Dude, I have no idea. I see drums. I think of Step Brothers.
Oh, that's a good movie. That's a great movie.
Hey, did you try to watch The Hawk?
The Hawk.
The Netflix one?
No.
With Will Ferrell? I tried. We'll talk about next show.
I don't remember having this conversation. You need to text me because then I'll forget.
No, we haven't had the conversation. We haven't. I'm asking.
Oh, no. I haven't watched anything on Netflix.
So The Hawk is a new Netflix series with Will Ferrell.
Oh, okay. I'll see. I'll check it out. I'll see.
See what you think. I couldn't get through the first episode.
Will Ferrell's a hit or miss, so yeah, we'll see.
Because sometimes I almost think he's going for like shock comedy now. It's like he's just getting to where he's trying to shock. Like it's a little bit too much for me.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I like Step Brothers, and people don't like Step Brothers.
I love Step Brothers.
I'm going to watch Seinfeld right now.
Everybody loves Elf, and I'm not that big a fan of Elf, so it's just hit or miss for me.
Nobody loves Elf. You're a liar.
A lot of people love Elf.
Elf? Is that the movie?
Yeah.
I never seen it.
Oh,
Is it funny?
it's supposed to be. It's not funny to me.
Yeah, I never watched it. Kicking and Screaming is good though.
Oh, I love that one.
See,
The
this
way
is
he
what
gets
happens.
addicted. The way he
And then-
gets addicted to coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then he
love
has
that
that
movie.
coffee maker, and he's going crazy against his dad. The
Yep.
movie's hilarious.
And
That
his
is
whole
I feel like it's not as recognized as it should be.
no, definitely not. And then his whole game plan just turns pass it to the Italians. Yes. I love that.
yeah,
I
they're
love
doing
that movie. I love that movie.
and then he's fighting with parents, and then him and his dad get into it in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
That's a funny movie, man. I might have to watch that one again. But like I said, the wife's not a fan of Will Ferrell.
It's hit or miss, like I said. It just depends on the movie.
All good. All right, I'm going to get out of here before we go another 30 minutes because it can happen. So,
All right.
shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to Luis. Shout out to the basketball team. And yeah, man, football's here. Training camp starts tomorrow. Dropped an
Yep.
article about year one going into year two on Substacky. So if you want to check that out, let us know. Tomorrow I think I'm going to drop the wide receiver article tomorrow. What are you dropping tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll think about it. I've done a lot of volleyball, so I might do something different.
Press conference was out.
Oh yeah, I need to do the I need to do the women's press conference tomorrow, so that one will come out tomorrow.
I feel like I want to do something that's not that. I'm trying to think what.
Well, I have a player profile thing on a soccer player that I need to. I've been holding for a while. I just need to put it out. So.
All right. Well, look at the Substack DITV Sport. Actually, I messed up. DITV 956. We're going to change the stuff here to match it. Shout out to the 50 people that are on with us right now. We appreciate you guys. And don't forget about Sunday. We got the future of the Vaquero football program and a freshman. We didn't sign any freshman quarterbacks last year.
No.
And this guy's a big deal. So Chase, we're looking forward to him. Braxton, any other recruits that want to jump on, hit me up.
Yep.
All right, Julio. I'll talk to you.
Have a good night.
Peace.